thoughtful home. There's a whole lot more to these devices, and we're really excited for you to see that for yourselves in our demo area downstairs.
Hi, it's Ed. Welcome to the dialogue. We're live with Made by Google event. I think this just may have been the, I don't know, the hatchet that chopped down Apple. The iPhone may have a competitor now. The Pixel 3, it's impressive. The technology and the stuff that comes in this little guy is something else. I'm impressed with it. I think Apple really, truly is starting to get some competition building up, and Google is stepping up to the plate. Not only podcasting, but the hardware designs. They're really rolling out some unique features. So Google is stepping up to be a big-time player here with Apple. I don't know. Apple's been the big dog for quite a while with the iPhone and the iPod, iTunes, and Google has really, over the years, climbed that ladder and presented some competing technology. They're competitive in this market. They want the iTunes market. They want the iPhone market. And with this new design that they've got out, it's really looking like they're serious about this. So, yeah, if you go to your Twitter and you use that hashtag Made by Google, Google is live and they presented about their new line coming out, and the camera aspects of this phone blows me away. The low light adjustment is incredible. They showed a few screenshots of where people have taken low light photos, and the artificial intelligence within the phone grabs and understands the picture in its entirety, and it changes the pixels and makes it brighter, and it's very unique. The phone now, you can take a picture and say somebody walks in front of the lens as you're snapping the picture. Now you can adjust that like you're on a movie editor, and you hone in the shot where you want to place the shot, and then that's your digital photo. So they've kind of implemented video editing within a photo shot. So you can adjust your photo. It's awesome. The technology and the work that Google is putting into their products, and it's becoming a competitive market out there. You don't see big dogs butting heads much, but when they do, you get good products coming out. You get good service. And this new lineup that Google just put out, it's impressive. Yeah, people go over and check it out, see what Google's doing. Their podcast player, they're really stepping up and making Apple competitor. So hopefully Apple takes that warning there and gets their head back in the game, because Apple has always created tremendous products. Their products have always been lines and lines of people would stay days waiting for the new iPhone to come out just so they could get their hands on it. And Apple has diminished that, where people are starting to look for other developers. And I think they need to really take a hard look at that. It's since Steve Jobs left, I think they're going through some hiccups, some bumps. And as always, Apple's going to be competitive. So what they release next, it's got to be really a step up. Step up to the plate, Apple. Fix your podcast stuff. Stop being so demanding on your creators and get your hardware back in the game. Even Facebook, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday they came out with the new Facebook, what did they call that? Portal. And this device, a lot of people are going to have problems with because of Facebook's security issues. And people don't really trust Facebook like they used to. So I don't see that going too far. I'm curious to see their market stand and how well that is implemented and how much sales actually come from that. I know people are going to buy it. That's only obvious. There's those diehard Facebook fans that support the Zuckerberg idea, however and wherever he takes it. So, the way we as consumers can help change these companies is how we purchase. We've got to take a conscious step, and we've got to participate in this marketplace by how we consume products or services. If the service or the product is not owning up to what the consumer was promised, maybe we need to hold them accountable and not buy their products, and that will tell that producer, hey, well, my market is falling off, so I've got to reinvent myself again. The thing it boils down to is customer service, and people are forgetting about that. Their end user, the customer, is what makes them money. And I think some of these corporations are so big and they are accumulating so much wealth that they really are losing the base. Reach out and help and understand your customer. And they're losing reality with that connection between the consumer and the product. And if it's not a good product, don't buy it. Because if their sales fall, that's going to send a message, a clear message to that manufacturer or that service provider. And we as the consumer, we have to be out there diligently seeking these manufacturers to provide a good product, a reliable product, or a good service, a reliable service, one that we, the consumer, can count on. And I've seen the marketplace standard change so much in the last 20, 30 years that it is incredible. Actually, just within the last 10 years, the implementation of push 1, push 2, you can't get a live person. It's hard to find a person to listen to you. You are getting automated robocall bots, or sometimes you talk to people you can't understand, and the customer relationship is important and they are losing it. So I don't know. Good step by Google. It's going to create some stiff competition. It might make people think a little bit within the marketplace. I think it's an outstanding product that they presented during their presentation. Now let's see what field results and the market test really shows on these products. So, yeah, I'm impressed. There's a lot of new things coming out right now. So we're in this time of, new. Christmas is coming, buy the new thing for Christmas. So you're going to get all of these new products and softwares, and it's interesting. We're seeing the marketplace kind of get a run for its money there. I'm glad to see people stepping up and making a competitive marketplace. That brings ingenuity, new designs. They like to reach out for new people to bring in new ideas. Google does that a lot, and actually I'm impressed on the way Google does their employees, how it's more of a kicked back, laid back, and it lets creativity flow. I think that's a good marketplace model, and a lot of companies should look into how Google, the workplace, operates over there. That's impressive. So I think we're seeing new innovation coming from everywhere, and it's exciting. And I look forward to seeing more and more, because every day we have a bright mind coming into play. So you never know who's the next big player in the marketplace. So it's always exciting to watch and see. I watch Google and Apple closely a lot of the times, because I see competition there. And with good competition, you get better products or better services. And with that, we have to push for better customer service. I would like to see them employ people and really concentrate on getting off of that telephone answering machine service. That just creates frustration, and you lose loyalty in your customer when you frustrate them enough. One day they'll just say enough, and you'll never see them again. And that's what a lot of companies really don't identify with, the customer. They identify with the numbers. And I think we need to see that switch back to the customer. And that's my thought, my opinion. I'm Ed. Free Circle. Out.